Hello, we are going to visit Helsinki, with ship Megastar from Tallinn. The morning of the day of the trip surprised us with a rain, but it will not stop us from going on a trip. We had to leave the car in a dark parking lot near the hotel overnight. There was a feeling that there would be no more car in the morning. Before going to the ferry, we decided to go to a local store to buy some stuff to use in Finland, because everything will be much more expensive there. It seems that parking is free because the machine does not work. When we have bought the necessary things, we go to the car and drive to the port of Tallinn. We have arrived in the port of Tallinn much sooner than needed. We are the first and have to wait almost another hour to get on the ferry. After waiting more than an hour, we are finally on the Megastar ferry. Now let's go see what happens on the ferry. We are on the ferry deck where the shopping center is located. Let's explore it. This is a ferry restaurant where you can dine while the ferry goes to Finland. It takes 2 hours to get to Finland from Tallinn by Megastar ferry. There are not many people on the ferry and everything looks pretty empty. This is because it is COVID time and people are afraid to travel. We have gone through the whole ferry. We have found a way out on board. It is very cold and windy outside, because the ship has already left the port. Tallinn can be seen in the distance. We have already moved away from the land and are on our way to Finland. This place on the ferry was the only one that did not have a strong wind and was much warmer. It seems that in warm summers there is a restaurant on board, but in autumn everything is closed here. From the top, the waves look small, but as you walk along the deck of the ferry, you can feel the ferry swinging in the waves. We've spent enough time outside to freeze, so it's time to get back in warmer place. So the trip was coming to an end and we decided to go to one of the ferry restaurants. While we had lunch, there was a beautiful view through the window and we could already see the land, Finland. Overall, the trip was calm and the ship did not swing too much. We have finally moored in Finland and can move on to our accommodation. Before arriving in Finland, we had to fill in an entry form and have a valid COVID certificate. In this tent we were checked to see if we had completed the entry forms and our vaccination certificates is okay. We have finally passed all the checks and it is already dark outside, so we are going in the direction of the accommodation. Thanks for watching this video. This is the first part, and the others will follow. If you find it interesting, press the follow button and like this video. Thank you.